What's going on, guys? Today I'm showing you the SuperBox S6 Ultra, and it's the perfect way to save a little bit of coin this year. Actually, you're going to save a lot of coin once you cut that cord. Speaking of saving some coin, I got a coupon to save you about 50 bucks off on this box, so check my link down below if you're interested in picking it up. I have one of these boxes that I've been using for about 4 years, and it's been working flawlessly ever since I got it. This is the all-new upgraded S6 Ultra, and it has some very awesome features, including the time shift option. That's going to let you pause, go do what you need to do, come back, press play, and everything is going to be where you left it off. There's even an awesome DVR feature that's going to give you 7 days worth of programming. Come back to the SuperBox any day of the week, press play. Very, very awesome feature on the SuperBox here. Now, there's a couple things I do want to let you guys know about before I show you the interface. Number one, you do get gigabit Ethernet on the back. Wi-Fi 6 is here with these dual antennas. So getting that perfect TV watching experience, buffer-free, and all of that good stuff is going to be a breeze thanks to this high connectivity. 4 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, supports 6K Ultra HD TV, but let's be real, most of us don't even have 4K. Over-the-air updates is a plus. This box is constantly going to get updates. I received 2 within the past month that I've owned it. H.265 support. And that's everything that you want to know on the box. But taking a look at the actual player here, guys, this is the SuperBox S6 Ultra, and it's a nice alloy material. So that's a good metal material. It's actually a decent looking box. On the side of it, you do have your TransFlash micro SD card slot, one fast USB port and one normal USB port right there. So you can plug in a pen drive, plug in a hard drive, anything you want to plug into it and watch all of your local media that way. And on the back of it, for your connectivity, here's your gigabit Ethernet port once again. You have your optical out. Here's your HDMI port, your IR, and your AV port as well. Now, the only gripe that I have with the display here is that you're not able to dim this time, and you're not able to dim this super bright blue light right on the front there. So when you're watching movies late at night, depending on where this is, it's going to be maybe a little bit distracting. So I would like to see an option to disable or at least dim these LED lights on the front. Also, if we take a look at the remote control, this is a universal Bluetooth remote control. So you have some functions on the top that you can use to control your TV with. You get a nice directional D-pad here that you can use to kind of switch up the channels and do whatever you need to do based on the menu that you're in. You get a numerical keypad right on the bottom. Here's your volume, here's your fast forward, rewind, and it also does have a voice function into the remote control. It's pretty comfortable, guys. It's a remote control. Let's not get too crazy, but let's go ahead and take a look at the SuperBox. Now, once again, I've been using this for about a month, and this is a great option. Once again, what I like about the SuperBox is this is a plug and play type of solution, guys, so don't worry if your skill level is not there or you're a little bit iffy when it comes to technology. If you know how to use a remote control, you're going to be up and running. There's no logins, there's no complicated server lines to put in. It's just plug and play. Connect to your Wi-Fi network and you're going to be up and running in no time. Once you boot up the SuperBox Ultra, you're going to be presented with a very easily navigatable home screen, and that's what I really like about the SuperBox S6 Ultra. It's just the fact that it's really simple to use. You don't need to worry about technical know-how. You don't need to know about server lines. You don't need to know about logins or anything like that. Just go ahead and download the app and you're good to go. Now, speaking of downloading the apps, you're going to have to open up the official SuperBox App Store, which is preloaded on this device. And from here, you can download all of the apps that you're going to want to use on the SuperBox S6 Ultra, like your Blue Video on Demand, your Blue TV. You also have a nice playback app, a whole bunch of different apps. Now, don't worry if you don't know what these apps do. You can download them, open them up, play with them, and see how comfortable you are using different apps. You also do have the Play Store, so if you wanted to download your favorite apps, you could go ahead and do that. For example, Plex or anything like that, you could go ahead and download them onto this device. When it comes to the actual interface, everything is well laid out and well organized. I'll leave some links down below if you're interested in finding out more about this. Now, for copyright reasons, I'm not able to show you everything that I would love to show you, but it is organized and you can search for different things that you're trying to find, and everything loads up really quickly and buffer free. As far as the uptime goes, I've had no problems with the uptime. I mean, a couple times it did cut out, and that's to be expected with this type of product. But the uptime, I would say, is at least a 95 to 98 percentile. So that is very, very good. And I'm really happy with the quality as well. So there's no issues about quality. There's no issues about the content. Everything here is really good. And if you have your own content, if you have your own videos or photos or anything like that, the SuperBox S6 Ultra is going to handle it with ease. Now, I'm not a gamer, guys, so I can't really mention gaming on this Android box. I'm mainly using it for for the purposes that it was intended for. One of the huge benefits to the S6 Ultra this time around is the ability to have time shift on certain programming. And if you see that little folder icon, that means that time shift is available and you can go back up to 8 hours. So if you missed something, you've come home late, whatever the case is, you can go back in time 8 hours. I actually wish I could do that in real life, guys, but this is available on the S6 Ultra. Huge, huge, huge fan of this feature. So in terms of everything that it gives you, I think it's a great option for a lot of people out there. Again, I'll leave some links down in my description below. You can save $50 off on your purchase. Going hand in hand with TimeShift, there's also a cool app called Playback, and it does exactly what you think it does. It's going to give you a little bit of an option to go back in time when you need to. So again, I like all of the features that are built into the S6 Ultra here. So if you're looking for a really awesome Android multimedia player, this is going to be an option that I highly, highly recommend. You can throw your favorite memories such as homemade movies or photos on that pen drive or micro SD card slot, plug them into this player, and you'll be able to show them to everybody that's around. Again, it really comes down to the ease of use with this box. If you know how to use a remote control, you are going to be just fine. Connect it to Wi-Fi, connect it to Ethernet, and you'll be up and running in no time. I guess I rhyme from time to time as well. I know that's a little cheesy, whatever. But I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.